Hello again. This is a continuation of the previous lesson, modals in the present. Now we are going to talk about modals in the past. Well, turns out that modals are really awesome because we can also use them to refer to the past. Usually, what we do to use a modal in the past is to add after the modal have plus the past participle of the verb that we're using in that particular sentence. Here you have an example. We should have left earlier to avoid traffic jams. We didn't do that, and that's why we are referring to the past. Let's see more examples and more information about modals in the past. Before we move on, it is important that you keep in mind that modals of ability should not be modified, should not follow this structure of have and past participle because they already have a way of talking about the past. For example, we can use could, that could refers to past actions, right? I can say, when I was a child, I could watch TV for hours, right? And also we have be able to. That remember that be able to is a very nice modal because we can use it in every verb tense that we want, as long as we conjugate the verb to be. So here you have two sentences. You have she wasn't able to catch her flight. We are referring to the past. And we also have Bob could play soccer for hours when he was a kid. It is also referring to the past. However, the situation changes when we talk about modals of probability. If we want to use modals of probability in the past, we have to use the structure that I told you before, have plus the past participle. Important, we never conjugate the verb have. We never say, for example, it may has. No. Have should always be in the base form and then followed by the past participle. Here you have some examples. It may have been a bad idea to take this route. Or the party must have been awesome. Too bad I didn't go. As you see, here we are referring to past events using the structure. We can also use modals of obligation and modals of advisability to talk about the past, right? However, it is important that you take this into consideration. Usually, the action taken is different or is not the action mentioned in the sentence with the modal. For example, I can say, you must have handed in the report yesterday. If I say this, I assume that the person did not do that. Or, you shouldn't have left your umbrella at home. If I say this, it's probably because the person left the umbrella at home. So, usually what we say in the sentence with the modal in the past is not what actually happened. And this is basically the presentation. This is the information that you need to use modals in the past. I hope that it has been clear and that you have understood.